The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Welcome.
Quite a place here, isn't it?
To the stream.
I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
A little rusty. Haven't been on in a while. How you guys doing? I see Eric and Meek hanging out together, chatting. How's it going, guys?
What's up?
Got Florida Stanley. Florida Stanley's in the house, of course. Doing Sudoku. Eating warm, soft pretzels. On my way home. Well, my goodness gracious. You know where the coffee is, Psycho?
There's coffee in that nebula.
It's in the freaking nebula. Duh. On your way home from where? I thought you worked from home, Eric. Are you out on assignment? I was this morning. I went out to shoot some photos for my new web business website. So I got all those done and all those put on the site, the ones that I wanted right now. And yeah, just been kind of hanging out the rest of the day. One of those days that you just feel like not doing a whole heck of a lot. And you just feel like, man, I think I'll just sit around and be stupid. Andrew! How you doing, man?
What's up?
What's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, so how is everybody doing? You guys bearing the heat? Heat is hot all freaking over. I heard yesterday on the radio that there are people in Arizona who, if they fall down on the pavement, are needing to be taken to the hospital to be treated for burns. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's right. I haven't been live in probably about a month. That's probably a pretty good guess. You know, I've just been, been busy with my new business and trying to get that started. And it's taken a lot of time and a lot of work and a lot of shifting my brain towards something else to get in that zone. And so, yeah, that's what I've been doing. So, but had to come back and see how everybody was doing. Right on, babies. Just in case, like last live stream, this YouTube drops and poops on me again, I will be back on. So if all of a sudden something happens to the stream and it freezes, just look for the new one. That has to hurt if you fall down to get burnt. Yeah, that's crazy. That means you're cooking eggs on the freaking sidewalk, man. What type of business? Well, I used to have a site a long time ago called Romantic Oregon Coast Vacations, and also uniquely Portland, Oregon. And it's centered around the Oregon coast and Portland when I was back in Washington. And did it for a good number of years. Was with a company that I had been with actually a cumulative 17 years. And this is like a business building company. It's not like just like Wix or something like that where you just pay and you build a website and you're totally on your own. This thing is all encompassing, and that's why I came back. So because I went ahead and sold off Romantic Oregon Coast Vacations, and I shut down Portland, the Portland site, because Portland just turned to crap. And, I couldn't say anything good about it anymore. But I shut down the Oregon Coast one because when I do my sites, I like to be very personable. And so I like to tell stories and I like to share experiences. And being away from the Oregon coast now, I couldn't really do that. So I've taken the travel and moved it from Oregon coast to Panama City. So the new site, the new business is all about Panama City and Panama City Beach. That's what it is. And it's all very exciting because I know what kind of success. I mean, basically, that's how I stopped working my 9 to 5 and was able to quit based on what I was doing through this company with the Oregon Coast site. I was just able to quit my job. And so did that for a good number of years. And then, like I said, after I moved, I really couldn't do much with it anymore because I don't want to just share information. Anybody does that. Everybody does that. I want to share personal experiences with people and just like I'm talking to you guys. That's how I talk through my websites. Just, a very personable one-on-one type feel to it. And, I like to just be quirky and fun and amusing. And yeah. So what's happening with everybody else? Tell me what you doing. Everybody's doing good. We've been having some bipolar weather in South. Okay. Yeah, it's been crazy all over. I mean, it's like 93 right now, but it says the heat index thing makes it feel like 106. Crazy, I tell you. I mean, it wasn't this hot here last year, but yeah, it's hot everywhere. Even where my son is, it's been hot. But see, the thing with him is over in Washington and Oregon, they don't have the humidity that we do, and it's down today. It's down to like 64%, but mostly it's been up in the 90s, and so 90% humidity and stuff like that just makes it sticky and nasty and ugh. It's a shame what happened in Portland. It certainly is, but that's what happens when you got leaders who will not lead and just let bad people take over. And that was awesome. I loved that site. I really did, because I loved Portland so much. Around the Portlandia time and prior to that, because it was so quirky, it was fun, it was different and had so many cool things about it. And then, within the past number of years, they just let it turn to crap, turned it over to the bad people, and they just absolutely destroyed it. And so I went from absolutely being passionately in love with Portland, Oregon, to absolutely hating it and never going there again. I mean, when something severe like that, when the swing is that severe, it's something serious. Weather is gorgeous today. Mid-80s, blue sky. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I could deal with some mid-80s. Actually, comfortable for me is around 70 or something like that. But we've got blue sky. Supposedly there's supposed to be like some thunderstorms like at around 7 o'clock or 8 or something like that. But usually the weather changes by the second around here. They don't know what it's going to do. They've got to go outside to figure out what it's going to do. It's really weird. Hey, Rick. How you doing, mate?
What's happening, hot stuff?
In Tennessee, it's been real nice on the lake. Nice. Good. Good. Tennessee. God. For some reason, I read something or watched something today about Tennessee, and I can't remember what it was. So I can't discuss it. Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Oh, hey, some stuff coming out. Um, Taco Bell's got a couple new things that have come out. And Wendy's has got this, usually I don't like cold coffee. I don't like the cold brew stuff. I love my coffee hot, unless it's like a mocha frap or something like that. But that said, let me go over to the main thing. And where's my mouse? Ooh. Hey, Waylon, how you doing? Welcome, buddy. There we go. Frosty cream cold brew. So I'm not sure exactly what this makes. What are you waiting for? It's time to try the Frosty cream cold brew, and with 3 delicious flavors, vanilla, chocolate, and caramel, is the perfect way to start your day. Plus, you can enjoy it or any small coffee for just 99 cents with our in-app offer. So I don't know. The Frosty, I was hoping maybe was kind of along the lines of a frap, but I don't know, and maybe it just be a cold brew or something like that. Sounds interesting. I'm slightly intrigued. Taco Bell has a $4 taco. Yay, yes. See, I always get the burrito, that $2 burrito that has like avocado sauce and is the chicken one. That's just like, to me, that's the best thing going right now. The best deal going at Taco Bell. But yeah, that new one that just came out, the taco, is like $3.50. And I'm going, I'm not too sure if anybody should be spending $3.50 on a freaking taco. Beefy Crunch Burrito is back. I saw that. It used to be a $1 on the menu. Now it's $2.99. Yes. See, now that's a little bigger of a size, and burritos have a little bit more to them. So I wouldn't necessarily mind spending that on something like that if it was a good size and it had a good amount of stuff in it. But for a taco, when you're spending that kind of money, that's kind of retarded. You know what I'm saying? Taco Bell, the $5 craving box. I got it once, but I don't know if it's still there. But they changed the elements on it. It was where you could get the option of the potatoes and nacho cheese and sour cream, and now you've got the option of, shut up, storm tracker thing. Now you've got the option of their churro things or the nacho chips and cheese. So they skipped on that. They also made it so you can't get like a crunch wrap. But the best bang for your buck is the gordita, I think it is. And then the I think it's the 5, is it a 5-layer or something like that? I'm looking right now. $5. $5. So let's see, menu. It should be in online exclusives. See, so it looks like that was a short-lived thing, because according to this, the Build Your Own Craving box is $5.99. But I did get it a couple weeks ago for $5. But when you build it, your choice of specialties. They've got the Crunch Wrap Supreme back. Okay, so they added that bit back in. But the Chalupa Supreme was the best bang for your buck before, since they changed it. But they got the Crunch Wrap Supreme back, which is good. Choose your classics. So crunchy taco, soft taco, beefy 5-layer burrito. That's the one I usually get, because that's a big burrito. Bean burrito, spicy potato soft taco. See, all those others are like little teeny dinky things. Choose your side. Let's see if they add. Oh, they did. They added the cheesy fiesta potatoes back in. So essentially what they did is they've got the old box options back, but they've increased it by 99 cents, because now it's the nacho cheese and chips, the cinnamon twists, or the cheesy fiesta potato. So it's back to that. All the old stuff you can choose from, but they've increased the price by 99 cents, which I think is stupid. But and I always increase, the drink that comes with it is a medium. I always go 10 cents more. It's a dime more to increase it to a large. So, why not? Of course. And then you go back to the menu and you go back to new. So yeah, the shredded beef grilled cheese dipping taco. It's a freaking taco with shredded beef in it. And then you get 2 dipping sauces. And it looks like there's cheese around the outside. It looks like it's not a regular tortilla shell. It's different somehow. But $3.39 for a single taco. That's cray-cray, man. See, and the beefy crunch burrito, which looks like it has a good amount of stuff, $2.29. So you spend $3.39 for one taco or $2.29 for a big ass burrito. That to me is a no-brainer. So, yeah, there we go. I've been getting some new things and have a lot of editing to do. Not used to it yet. Getting some new things. What do you mean some new things? Oh, it is a lot of food. Absolutely a lot of food. Now that they've got it back to the regular stuff, it is a lot of food. That'll go, if I add maybe a side of fries that I cook up in the air fryer or something like that, that box will usually feed me 3 times over. Seriously. So yeah, I mean, you break that down, and that's a heck of a price, even at the increased $5.99. Hey, Mark. How you doing, man?
What's up?
Nice seeing you. Welcome to the stream. I like Taco Bell too. Hi, UK. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hi. Oh, look at that. Tom Barnett did a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Tom. Check that out. Celebrate the first super sticker from Tom Barnett. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Everybody give Tom a self high five. That's awesome. It's a super sticker. I think that's the first one anybody has ever done. So Tom is a trailblazer. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Oh, so you've got some new hardware and stuff. You got a Rode microphone for your audio, studio lamps and shelves. Nice. Where'd you get them? How much? What'd you get? And what did it set you back? Well, thank you, Tom. Appreciate it, buddy. Joey likes it too. Thank you. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that that sticker thing, that super sticker. That's pretty cool. I like it. It's cute. What a way to go. That's like a super chat on steroids. So what are you up to, Tom? What have you been doing, man? Yeah, I've got some Rode stuff too. I use my external microphone when I do my in-house reviews. I record it on, let's see, let me show you. Okay, so the microphone that I plug this into is in the other room. But it's a Rode. And I use this. This thing is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Right there. That thing, that little microphone right there, external microphone, is so good. And so I shoot it with my camera. I have this in front for better sound and to get rid of all the echo that may be in the kitchen. And then in my editor, I delete the audio track that comes with the camera and insert this. So of course, when I start something, I clap, and that lets me know where exactly to line up the tracks. And then I delete the camera track and just leave this. But this is a heck of a microphone. It's so good. Cuts out all the background noise and all the surrounding echo and everything. It doesn't make up for my miss to you. Your miss to me. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm happy. I got it as donations. I'm still... Oh, nice. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool when you get stuff from fans. My Stream Deck that I use for all my sounds and all, working all the scenes and sources and stuff like that in my Streamlabs. Gadget Girl sent me that many, many years ago. And, every once in a while we see her back in here. But she was a regular over on Twitch when I used to do Twitch on a regular basis. And she just sent me that out of the blue. And that was like $150 Stream Deck at the time. So, and I use it every time I stream. I mean, this is something that I wouldn't want to live without now that I got it. So, yeah, that's really cool when that happens. Yeah, it's nice. I'll send you the link if you want to take a look. Hold on. Let me go ahead and let's see. Let me go to let me search for it here. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I used to have another version a long time ago. Okay, there we go. Oh, it looks like they have a bundle too. Let me see. Okay. Here, I'll send you the link and you can take a look. I absolutely love it. I swear by it. I swear by it. I tell you the truth. There you go. There it is right there for you. Hey, gamer girl, how you doing? Nice seeing you.
What's happening, hot stuff?
Are you out of school yet? Just working in Sweden again. I told you last time that I would just send you... Oh, that's right. Ended up using him for a training session. Well, you got to do what you got to do. Now I remember. Yeah, I had forgotten about that. Oh. Oh, no. You can keep those, Tom. I know exactly what you're talking about. In fact, I mean, I've seen people try and eat that fermented fish from Sweden on videos before, and I just caught somebody on TikTok, an old guy on TikTok doing it. And every single time, all they've got to do is open the can, and the smell alone makes them start to gag. No, you can keep that. Don't do that. I'll take the snacks because that would be really interesting. I love trying different foods and stuff like that from different countries. Very interesting stuff. But you can keep that. No. Going back to school on the 22nd. Oh, so were you just out? You actually liked it? Now, we're talking the what's it called, Tom? They do it wrongly. Every time I've seen somebody even open that can, they almost puke from the smell. And then they get to where they try it and it's just like it's all over from there. So, what's the right way to do it? What is the right way to eat a food that's going to make you puke? I got a score of 35.6 seconds in barnstorming. Barnstorming. That sounds really familiar. Barnstorming on the Atari 2600. Sadly, I can't try allergic. I'm sure there's... Oh, yeah, that's what I should have said, Meek. Well, I'm allergic, so... Atari 26... Oops. 2600 barnstorming? That sounds real familiar. Oh, okay. Get everybody else over here. Oops, hold on. So that's barnstorming. That's right, I remember this. Oh! Oh, he didn't even explode. That plane must be made of iron. Look at him pushing those little birds. He's saying, get out of the way, birds. So this is put out by Activision. Gotcha. Okay, I think we've seen enough of that. We don't need to see 3 minutes of it. Oh my gosh. Lutefish is this gross fish that my grandmother's family used to eat. Yeah, I've heard of that. And also use it as shingles for their roof. What? Not a gamer, but have you played Cyberpunk 2077? I have not. Where you fly past the Statue of Liberty? From farm to Statue of Liberty. Only in a video game. A lot of hits for the Atari 2600. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 2600 was a classic. Cyberpunk. It seems to me like I've got a Cyberpunk that I got for free. Here, let me just leave you back over here. Oh, before I do, I mean, there is somebody that we have to say hi to. I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah. All right, thank you, Toothless Fart Lady, for making a grand entrance. Appreciate it so much. So we'll put you away here. So when I go back, it doesn't start again. Okay. So I said on the comments today that I just got Coral Island. So let's see. I don't think it's on Steam that I have it. Nope, obviously not. So it's not on Steam. I wonder if it's in my Epic. Might be in Epic. Lambs is MIA. When's the last time you heard from her? So I got 2 new games. All my games in Epic are the free ones that they give away. I got something called Loop Hero, and something called Bloons TD6. Within the past few weeks, I got Homeworld, Elder Scrolls Online, Train Valley 2. So let me see if I have a Cyberpunk. Dishonored, Mortal Shell. Here's Metro, Fallouts. Still haven't played Wolfenstein New Order. I gotta install that and play it. Maybe I was thinking of Rage 2, which I haven't installed or played either. Got that a long time ago when they were giving it away. But I could have swore I had some cyber one. No, doesn't look like anything on Epic. Okay, so not anything on Epic. I wonder if it could be on EA? I don't know. She just burnt a hole in her britches? What is she, from Arizona and fell down? What the crap? I thought I clicked that. Why isn't it coming up? About 3 weeks ago. What do you mean? My wife wanted Cyberpunk 2077 so bad she actually bought a pre-order for it, but we have a PS4. So it was incompatible with what you have. I wonder why EA isn't coming up. What the heck? Okay, that's really odd. Huh. Wonder if I have to reinstall it. See if I run it as... Can I run it as... Yeah, let's see if I run it as admin. And it acted like it was going to. Now it's just sitting here. Okay, that's very strange. I guess I'll have to reinstall it. Because I got a pretty good number of free games on that one, too. Okay, we'll go back to the main chat. It's from some Polish company. Yeah, don't they have like a couple different cyberpunks out? Oh, 3 weeks ago. Well, you said she just burnt a hole in her britches. I saw the 3 weeks ago, but what were you talking about there? PS4 Cyberpunk is broken. They refuse to fix it. I hate when they put out games and then you just kind of let them go. It's kind of like Nintendo with the friggin' Animal Crossing. They haven't updated that or done anything new with it. And from what I understand, they're not planning on doing anything more with it. So they just kind of put it out, do a money grab everybody's money, and then just let it die on its own. Oh, okay, talking about the fart lady. Gotcha. I'm slow. I'm 60. Well, I'm going to be 60. Give me a break. I'll slap you in the pee-pee. The watch they made from the game was made in Poland. Oh, wow. Watches. Used to make watches for the Russian military. That's interesting. Well, that's interesting. Looks like a beautiful game. Yeah, I mean, from some of the screenshots and some of the video footage I've seen, it looks. I mean, it looks good, but I mean that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I mean, look at what we just looked at the friggin' 2600 game. That's not beautiful in the least, but it's replayable, and it's something that you can just do over and over and over again, and trying to increase your score. And it's very simple. Those are the kind of games that I love. You know, they don't have to be beautiful at all. I mean, it helps sometimes, but hey, I see Kippy. I see Kippy Love. How you doing, Kippy? What's up, baby? Hopefully Lambs is all right. Hey, cup of tea.
What's up?
How you doing, Mang? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I haven't seen. She usually doesn't show up in the Discord. So I don't know. Oh, look at that. Kippy gifted a membership. Very cool, Kip.
Pedro offers you protection.
And Pedro offers you protection. Meek has become a member. Well, look at that. So Kippy gifted a membership and it landed on Meek. That's pretty cool. Thank you, sir. Kippy. What's been going on, Kip? Haven't heard from you in a while. Been watching some of your videos, but haven't heard from you in a while. Well, I haven't been on in a while, so there's that. Your friend Owen? Hola, Owen. What's up, buddy? Hello to you. How's that? How do you buy memberships? Good question. I don't know. I've never done it myself. I mean, Kimmy knows how to do it. He's done it a few times in the past. But I don't know. Maybe Kippy can help you out with that one. Kill. Let's see. What else is going on? I just been working hard on the freaking business. You know, I've just been going nonstop on this thing. So there's really not a lot else besides trying to take some breaks. Go out and be by the water for a while and go down to the bay and, you know, watch some TV. I see the two super chats and the super stickers. He's stimming harder. I'm not sure what that means. Love your content. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for coming and watching the videos. I appreciate that. Look at all those. Meek gets to use all those now. He gets to use all those. Hit the $sign in the text window, Tom says. Oh, Kippy with a $5. Where is that? Where's DDP? Come on up, DDP. The Love Family now has 23 subs. Thank you, Kippy, for 5 buckaroos. Everybody give Kippy a self high five because DDP is MIA right now.
Self high five.
He has autism. He does that when he's happy or his special interest. So what exactly is stimming, cup of tea? I was doing the S thing. So what is stimming? Well, I'm glad I could make him happy there. There we got DDP. It's in the chat sticker special message. Mark's weekly upload.
What's up?
What's up, Marks? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? He waves his hands around with the... Oh, okay. I've seen that before. Okay, so that's what's known as stimming, huh? Okay. Sindesi. Is that the way you pronounce it? And Owen.
What's up?
How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Was just starting to watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle review and saw you were live. Great timing. Hey, great timing. Absolutely. Have you got your coffee? If you haven't, you know where it is.
There's coffee in that nebula.
It's in the nebula. Grab yourself a cup. My favorite review was when you called KFC a clown show. Oh, that vegan KFC sandwich. That was nasty. Or it wasn't a sandwich, it was just, what was it? Was it strips? God, I can't remember, but I remember it being nasty. Oh, so Cup, you and Owen know each other? That's kind of cool. Do you know each other in real life or just internet life? The cyber stuff that we all do. Hey, look, EA finally came up. Holy crap. I wonder if it was like updating or something. It says connecting to the EA app, so we haven't connected yet. Maybe they're just having problems or something. I don't know. I guess we'll just... We do dating in real life? Well, that's kind of cool. So you obviously live fairly close to each other? Simply put, there was an error. Yeah, you think so? Oh, I'm going to cancel out of that. Oh, okay, so it's updating right now. Oh my gosh. Leave it to EA to absolutely make something awful. They used to be so good, and now they just suck. Yes, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, but I'm sure everybody's heard that Pee-wee died this last week. Yep. He was in Blacklist. He actually played a part in Blacklist. It was hard to take him seriously in Blacklist. But, yep. Mr. Rubens. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. That's cool. Thanks, EA. Yep. Hey, Michael. What's up, man?
What's happening, hot stuff?
My newest Twitch pals are Buff Pup Simder. That's their name? Buff Pup Cinder. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, there are some people... I'm just going to close this updater because it's absolutely doing nothing. There's some people that, you just don't... even though they're human, you just don't expect to die. You just don't think of them as ever going away. And so, yeah, it was a shocker. But I guess, he's been battling cancer for a while now. He's just really not let anybody in on it. Do you have what's known as Riz? I don't know what that is, Cup. Uncle Roger and other characters. Oh, okay. Yes, an assassin who was squeamish over blood. Like I said, it was so hard to take him seriously. I wanted to laugh at him like I did Glenn. But yeah. And by the way, I did not like the end of Blacklist. That's not the way Raymond should have ever gone out. Everybody's going, well, he went out on his terms. No, it's still, we have enough that we deal with in real life where things are horrible. We deserved a happy ending with Raymond. Raymond either, just escaped, just like he always does, or he died in his sleep from the whatever he was going through, the disease that he was dealing with. Those are the only two things that I would have accepted. How they took him out was just freaking wrong. Twitter is now X. Yes, it is. I mean, it's still called Twitter. I don't think anybody calls it X, but the bird is gone. Yeah, I know you've been chatting with Susanna for a long time. Hey, Trey. What's up, man?
Hello.
How you doing? I don't know what that means. Psycho? You guys are not speaking my language. Tweetless Tuesday. No, it was not any good. It was pretty tasteless. I mean, the pepperoni and the sausage had a little bit of a bite to it, but I mean, put all together, and the peppers had a little bit of a sweetness to them. But I mean, all together, it just kind of lost every flavor. I have had better cheap pizzas before, and this was like over $6. Caesar's pretzel crust. I had the pretzel crust with the cheese topping instead of the regular red sauce. It was too salty for me. The pretzel crust and the cheese made it too salty for me, and that's hard to do because I like salty stuff. But that was too salty for me. It was good. It had nice flavor to it, but just, it was one of those things that kind of made me lightheaded because there was so much sodium. Yes, I did try Chuck E. Cheese's pizza. You can find it on the channel here. I did try that, and I wasn't impressed with that either. Once again, just another gimmick, just another money grab. I mean, I'd like them to make something really good. I love that pineapple Pepsi from Little Caesars. My cousin just sold my home. Bear Creek Nursing Home. So you're being taken care of, though. I know you haven't been doing very well. What would you rate it on the Nerdometer? Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the turtle pizza, or are we talking about the pretzel crust? I mean, since I tried them both, you just have to go back and watch the videos because I don't remember what I gave it. Each one of them. Yes, Tom. I came from Washington, Vancouver, Washington. That's where my longest stint was. I was down in Tigard and Wilsonville and Tualatin there for a while, a long time back, further back than that. But then for the past number of years, I lived in Vancouver. But I moved here to Florida now, probably, let's see, what is it? It's August. So it's over a year and a half I've been here. They were selling that on those channels. Ah, the pretzel. I don't remember. It's been a while. You'd have to go back. Just type in pretzel crust in the search on the channel here, and it'll pop up. Hostess Ding Dongs, man. Back when they had them in the silver wrapper, but that was way back when in my day. They were good size, but not as good anymore. Yeah, once I discovered that the pretzel or the pizza crust did actually look like a turtle shell, it's just like, okay, because it was fairly thick, but I'm wondering if that was one of the things or the thing that took the flavor away from everything else. Maybe it was a little too thick. I don't know. I mean, if they had brushed it with some like some garlic or maybe some even butter or something like that, maybe that would have made it better. The Vacation Marathon. Are we talking National Lampoon's Vacation? Lovely place, Vancouver. It's okay. It wasn't bad. I mean, it's a lot better than Portland is. And I used to love that area, but not anymore. Yeah, that's why I moved here, because I wanted to be around the sand, around the water. I wanted to be at a place where I could be peaceful. I've shown you the place that I'm actually considering on down the line. It's a 55 plus community down in Panama City Beach. So it's only like, I don't know, maybe 9 miles away from where I live now. But it's a total 55 and older community, and it's just gorgeous. Oh, so are you in Florida too, Tom? Where are you? Nexstar owns almost all the channels, I found out. Yeah, usually, somebody owns a whole crap load of stuff. Yeah, I didn't have that surf pizza, that Stranger Things pizza. I didn't try that. But I mean, for the price anymore of frozen pizzas, you can get a fresh pizza. It's just hardly even worth it. It's just like, why don't I just get it fresh from someplace? Oh, I remember seeing the ring dings from Drake's. I think I saw that over a grocery outlet. Didn't have them though. Bought 2 of them and a can of Coke from the commissary. Curry chicken with bananas? That sounds really interesting. And that was good? That sounds really different. Very bad rainstorm. Well, that's not good. I hate it when it rains so hard that you can't even see out your window. That sucks. Run down derelict place. Well, that sounds gloomy. Mississippi. Okay. Mississippi. Yeah, the fun thing about living in the panhandle here in Panama City is, I've got Georgia and I've got Alabama. So you go further down south and you just get, people talking normal. But up here, where I am, you've got people with very thick Southern drawls, calling you baby and sweetie and stuff like that. It's just really charming. Vandals wrecked it. Yeah, all it takes is bad people to destroy good stuff. That sucks. Weather's been kicking me in the kisser this week. What's it been like for you, Cup? Kippy. Mississippi mud ice cream. Oh, that sounds good. I would take some of that. What exactly is in that? A tikka marsala chicken pizza. Now, what is that? Middleton Homeopathic Hospital Children's Ward. God, I'm getting bad vibe pictures in my head. Too much rain. Really? Better than KBD Productions. I like Ken. It takes, it's all a personal taste. And there's not really anybody that I don't enjoy watching. Although Report of the Week, some of his videos are pretty long. I think his last video was like 17 minutes and stuff. And when somebody's eating food, I mean, usually it takes me like anywhere from 5 to 8, sometimes a little upward, depending on what I'm doing to do a review. And that's pushing it. But I like Ken. Ken was Ken's a nice guy. Fried ice cream inside a fried shell. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. Joey is fun. I like Joey. I know Joey personally. I mean, not personally like face to face, but personally through the internet. I've talked to him because we did a couple collabs. And Joey's a really nice guy. But see, Joey is not as much a food reviewer as he is a comedian. He is there to make his videos as silly, funny, and cringy as possible. And with a little bit of food review to go along. He's not taking this seriously. Sometimes I think I take mine too seriously and don't have enough fun. I've tried to get out of that a little bit more. But Joey is not as much a food reviewer as he is somebody who is an entertainer. And he does it, and he's laughing all the way to the bank. People love his stuff. I wouldn't like to have his audience because I've seen some of the comments, and the comments are really horrible. But he doesn't seem to care. I don't even know if he responds to anybody. Well, no, I have seen him heart some comments and stuff. So initially, I think he does. Panhandle is great. My best friend's mom has a condo in Seaside. Seaside? Where is Seaside? I mean, I know Seaside in Oregon. Are you talking Oregon? Did we just change places here? Yeah, but I like it here. I love it here. We would drive there when we were teenagers and stay a few weeks by ourselves. 2 50-year-olds do that now. No. That would be quite different. Woo, 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 woo. There's Joey. Woo, 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 woo. There's Joey. Raining so hard you can barely see. I hate when it does that. In fact, I've got to get my windshield wipers replaced. I was driving down the street and I'm hearing this poop, 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 poop. I'm going, what the crap is that? And so I slow down and it stops, and I speed up and it starts doing it again. Come to find out that one of my windshield wipers, the rubber has split. And so it's slamming against the car, and I'm going, oh, great. Okay, so I need to replace those. Woman Christine says she can do my job. Rub barbecue on chicken. Oh, that's good stuff. Joey makes me excited. Joey's funny. Between Panama and Fort Walton. Oh, really? Never been there. I mean, actually, I've never been to any place outside of Panama City and Panama City Beach. You know, like Callaway and stuff like that. I've been around there. But I mean, what I want to do is eventually go down to the Keys. But it's like 500 miles away. But I really want to go down to the Keys. And there's a lot better chance of me getting down there now than there was when I was in Washington. Do you know anything about the band? Is it Ziu? No. No, I stick to my generation. I like 60s, 70s, and 80s stuff. I've never heard of them, and I'm sure I more than likely have never, ever heard anything from them. And then I go back, you know, one of my favorite stations on Sirius XM, which I absolutely love, is called 40s Junction. So it's all 40s music, big band stuff, and I love that. And crooners, and there's really not a genre that I don't like, except for opera. I don't like opera, and I don't like rap, the hip hop type stuff. I like the stuff that they had back in the 80s and maybe the early 90s, you know, stuff like from the Fat Boys. You guys heard of the Fat Boys? Stuff like that. That was fun, and it was stuff that was listenable. Other stuff I just don't listen to. Drive to Keys, don't walk. Well, man, that long a distance, I'd probably take a plane, because driving in a vehicle that long for 500 miles, my back would be on fire even halfway through that. How about new wave, like Lingo Boingo? Are you talking Oingo Boingo? Oh, I love new wave. 80s new wave, absolutely love it. Hey, Vincent, what's up, man?
What's up?
Welcome to the stream. Possum night, everyone. A possum night? What, are you leaving? Why would I want to have a possum night? They're creepy little creatures. Oingo Boingo, yeah. Oh yeah, classic rock. The Donnie Marie. Your computer broke. Uncle Roger's funny. They ditched easy listening in 1989. Cat and furry. Oh, my cat and furry. You got me confused, Kippy. Johnny Cash. There you go. Boy named Sue. One piece at a time. Johnny was cool. You got to be up at 3:30 a.m. Holy crap, how come? Just say no, Kippy. Say, thank you. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Many strokes has kept me here. That's icky, Michael. I hate to see you go through that, buddy. Al Stewart. Ooh, You're the Cat. And Baker Street. Great music. Prison Records were the most famous, definitely. Flexors? One thing, see, I've suffered from back pain, lower back pain, since I was a teenager. And one thing that one time I threw out my back, and I was a teenager, threw out my back, and it hurt so bad. My dad had this thing called DMSO. It was in a concentrated liquid form. I think it was concentrated, not pure. I'm not sure. But anyway, FDA doesn't want anything to do with it. They will tell you it's medicine for horses and to stay away from it. That's because it works. And of course, Big Pharma wants to make it so we're dependent upon medication. They don't want to make you better. They want to keep you as a customer. So anything that actually helps and cures you, they don't want anything to do with. So they say, oh no, it's bad stuff. But DMSO, my dad put this on my back and it was so potent. I mean, just rubbed it on my lower back. It was so potent that I tasted it in my mouth. It had a garlic taste to it. And within like a few minutes, I was up and walking around. The pain was absolutely gone. And you can still get DMSO. I'm not sure if it's the really good stuff on Amazon, but you know, they always have the listing that says, oh, well, this is only for animals and stuff like that. Nah, I don't believe it. DMSO is like magic. As long as it's the right stuff, the good stuff. Oh, Al Jolson was classic. Controversial. Not controversial with me. He's a singer. Old school. Old school. The barbecue rubber. Have I ever said a naughty... Oh, I used to have a filthy mouth. I used to have a filthy mouth. And then after my conversion, after I met Christ and became a Christian, it's just like he took that completely away from me. It's just like, you know, occasionally if I'm stressed or I'm really upset, but I mean, it's not the norm. I used to swear like a friggin' sailor. It was crazy. Done many projects for Big Pharma over the years. Yeah, I mean, all they want is customers. If you're not a customer, they don't want you. Because they definitely don't want it to cure you. I'm sure that there are cures for the major diseases out there, the major ailments. But you're never going to hear about them in the United States. That's for sure. HBD gummies made by No, I haven't tried that. I swear, those guys, that's all they think about. I love Cheech and Chong. That was funny stuff when I was younger. You know, they put out albums all over the place, and that was good. That was funny stuff. And the movie like Up in Smoke and stuff like that. Oh, coffee is so good. The coffee is flowing, babies. It's flowing. We may have to play some Coral Reef or something like that on an upcoming live stream. I think that might be kind of fun. I barely even got into it. I just booted it up last night after I got it. And it seems like it's going to be pretty cool. Thank you for saying you're a Christian. I seldom hear people say that anymore. I have no problem. I mean, why would I not want to tell somebody about a life change? I mean, a total conversion life change that changed me in every way possible. I used to be a really icky guy. Up in Smoke album came out with it. I remember that. Was it the Up in Smoke one that had the rolling paper, or was it the Wedding album? What did the Wedding album have? The white one. Have a Cheech and Chong record, one of those big round things. Yeah, the LPs. There you go. Hi, Gamer Girl, again. Every Tuesday it's McDonald's. Oh, don't do McDonald's. That stuff is so expensive. You never pronounce my name right, but hola. Well, see that's because it's kind of hard. So, the people with difficult names, I usually truncate. So yours would be first. I mean that's easy, but it looks like for shizzle. I mean that sounds like it's right, isn't that right for shizzle? But just for the sake of making it quick, it's like first. Yeah, what Meek said before he retracted it. Before he retracted it, man. So, anybody got any plans for the weekend? Anything happening? I got Popeyes for lunch.
This might answer your question. Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen Incorporated, also known as Popeyes and formerly named Popeyes Chicken and Biscuits and Popeyes Famous Fried Chicken and Biscuits, is an American multinational chain of
Echo, stop. What did my Echo think I said? I have my wake word as Echo. Don't do it.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I don't know what I said, but all of a sudden it started telling me about Popeyes. But anyway, I got Popeyes for lunch today. And it was one of their big boxes. They're $5.99s that used to be $5. So the 2 pieces of chicken, 2 sides, and a biscuit and a drink. And I ate only half, so I mean that's gonna go for dinner for me too. Rolling Stones magazine, first issue had rolling papers. Jeez. You said it so it didn't need me. Blackened chicken, no skin. There you go. Dave's not here. Yeah, it's. I like Popeyes. Popeyes is good stuff. You know, everything's getting more expensive and crap. I liked it better when it was only $5. And I mean, you got. I think you got a larger drink with it too. But the cool thing is that if you guys go to Popeyes, always keep your receipt and take the survey on the back. You can do it like once a month. You may be able to sneak it in a little bit more often than that. But you take the survey, and the survey gives you a validation code, and write it down on your receipt and take it in, and they will give you 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit for free for taking the survey. I mean, you can't beat that. That would be, a few bucks at least, probably more, for free just for taking the survey. And it's real simple because it just asks you how your experience was the last time you were there, and you just go ahead and tell them and then do that. Dollar Tree. Oh, I love Miss Freshly stuff. The Reese's cupcakes especially. Mrs. Freshly puts out good stuff. And I'll tell you what, I read something online yesterday that said that the CEO of Dollar Tree was pulling back on the $1.25 stuff. So there's going to be stuff coming back that was $1.25 before that's going to be $1 again. That's kind of cool. So I hope that continues. Still deciding what to get for dinner. I'm not home. Won't be home probably till Sunday or Monday. Gonna take a look around here in a bit. What have you got in your area where you are? Yeah, Dollar Tree did go up a quarter, but like I said, the CEO says he's reversing stuff, and a lot of stuff that was $1.25 before is going to be $1 again. Yeah, not bad at all. And just for taking the things. So go out and get Popeyes. There you go, Meek. Go out and get Popeyes. Take the survey, get 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit for free. Apparently, Reese's is selling out to Dollar Tree brand. The Mrs. Freshly stuff, no matter what it is good. Strawberry biscuit. I thought the strawberry biscuit was pretty good. It could have been a little bit more strawberry-y. I would have liked it, but it was pretty good. $1. Oh, Todd, how you doing, man? $1 6-pack of ping pong balls. I know, me too. I used to get those all the time. Louisiana cooking is so imaginative. See, I always get the classic stuff. I never get the hot stuff, the spicy stuff at Popeyes. A Sonic up the road. Okay, a Sonic. Maybe Korean. So that's probably a local place, right? But Sonic, let me see. Sonic has got some different drinks out right now. But as far as dinner, now they have those new buffalo chicken dip bites. I think Endorsement reviewed those. Juicy chicken, buffalo sauce. See, that's why I don't want them, because it's spicy. And melty cheddar cheese blended together and then stuffed and fried in a crispy golden brown wrapper. So if you're into spicy stuff, maybe grab some of those. But they're freaking expensive. If I had a 5-piece of those, 5 pieces, about that big, they want $4.29 for just the 5 pieces alone. No side, no drink, no nothing. It's just like, what are you guys thinking? It's crazy. Yeah, they've got Aloha slushes right now. They've got a Polynesian punch slush and a tropical colada slush. They still got the strawberry classic shake and stuff like that. And I think right now they're still doing classic shakes, a small classic shake for $1.99. So at least that's something good if you like milkshakes. And who doesn't like milkshakes, right? In Mexico, they still have the characters on the building. Cool. I like that. Fun fact, when I worked in food and pharma, the first thing I learned was how many big parts were allowed in food products, more than you would think. Yeah. Yep. It's quite amazing what they put in our food anymore. Sonic got rid of the summer shake. Yeah, I saw that. But, 99 cents. Was that what I said? 99 cents or $1.99? I think I said $1.99 for a small shake. That's pretty good. And you can get like a Reese's one, Reese's peanut butter cup. They have a banana one. $1.99 for a small. And let's see. So you can get strawberry, chocolate, banana, vanilla, Reese's, peanut butter, hot fudge, classic shake, or a caramel one. Then they've got like their Red Bull slushes and stuff like that. But I don't like Red Bull and energy drink stuff. Popeye stand where Burger King. Well, that's a good exchange. Burger King sucks. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I am in the Panhandle. I am in Panama City. Just right next door, a few miles away from Panama City Beach. So I've got water all around me. Polynesian was pretty watery. Really? Well, that's too bad. Maybe somebody just made it wrong. That doesn't sound right. I would have taken it back and said, hey, I want a new one. A Lunchable. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. I don't know. I mean, all they are is like little pieces of meat and little pieces of cheese and crackers and stuff like that. That was more what we got for Isaac when he was a child, was the Lunchables. I would love to go to a Buc-ee's, but they don't have one close. We have a Arby's right up the street, which is pretty cool. They've got their French dip sandwich for $3 right now, which is a good deal. Because that's pretty tasty. You get that French dip sandwich and you put some horsey sauce on it. You've got that hot au jus to dip it in. That's wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm making myself hungry for Arby's French dip. Man, I haven't seen a Ruby Tuesday in forever. Applebee's. We've got an Applebee's down the street. I bought some wild berry Twizzlers. Ooh, that sounds yummy. For 79 cents? Big package or just a regular size? Yeah, wild berry stuff. I like the turkey and cheddar Lunchables. Ham and Swiss are I love Swiss cheese. So yeah, that would be good. Went to Dairy Queen for ice cream the other day. See, I don't understand how does Dairy Queen still exist except for ice cream? I don't even see how it stays in business. It's crazy. It's an anomaly, I'm telling you. Yeah, Dairy Queen's prices have gone crazy. Oh, Brent Tomanian 89. Thank you, sir. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the $2. Everybody give Brent a self-high five. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dairy Queen is in the same boat as McDonald's. Their prices have just gone stupid. I mean, I saw Endorsement do a video review. I mean, basically he was just ranting about their drinks. Now their large drinks where he was I think he said like $3.29 for a friggin' Coke. A large Coke that used to be $1. That's insane. That's just stupid. Local DQ has Orange Julius. I remember Orange Julius. I used to get those all the time. Those were good. $14 for a burger, cheese curds, and a classic dilly bar. And the dilly bars are like these teeny little things now. The cheese curds, I remember reviewing those, and I didn't think they were very good. The A&W has great cheese curds. But that's insane. $14 for that? That's nuts. $5 meals are now $6. Yep. Miss their salad bar. I never ate at a Ruby Tuesday, so I don't know what they're like. I mean, I saw them in... we had one in Vancouver, I believe. But I mean, it went out of business a long time ago. Yeah, right. 2-liter Coke for $1.50. I mean, if you got to get the real deal, it's just like, why would I spend $3.29 on a large when I can get it for $1.50? Yeah. This right here is a cola from Piggly Wiggly, and I would say it's equivalent to like a toss-up between a Pepsi and an RC. So if you have a Piggly Wiggly around you, this is pretty good. And then their Mr. Pig. It's called Mr. Pig, but it's like a Mr. Pibb knockoff. That's good too. McDonald's app gave me a large iced coffee for my birthday, which is tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, as long as you can get some freebies, sign up for the apps and get some freebies and give them your birthday because, you know, they're always going to give you stuff. Plus, if you're an old guy like I am, get your senior stuff when you can. I don't think McDonald's does senior stuff. Oh, there's Brent with another 2. Thank you, Brent. Does anyone remember Wendy's Super Bar? Are you talking their salad bar? I remember that. That was when I was younger. Yeah, when I was a teenager. I remember that, Brent. Thank you so much for the 2, buddy. Orange Julius killed Arby's on Maui. Arby's carried the store because it didn't sell well. Then a manager robbed them? What? People are so weird. Oh my gosh. 3-liter cola is gone. I think you can still get 3-liter stuff over at Dollar Tree. I think it's like Shasta. Yeah, $3.29 is absolutely ridiculous. Meek remembers the Super Bar. Dollar General did away with their brand. Sam still has their budget. Yeah. Yeah, the Sam stuff isn't bad. And like I said, Piggly Wiggly stuff is doing pretty good right now. 89 cents for their sodas. How big? Is that like a 2-liter, Michael? Two-liter. Yeah, I mean, you can these the 2-liter of the Piggly Wiggly stuff I paid 79 cents for. All right, so that's good. That's the lowest 2-liter I found so far. All the others are around $1.19 and stuff now, but 79 cents for 2 liters at Piggly Wiggly. Piggly Wiggly's interesting. Oh, Brett does another 2. Thank you, sir. Ever ate a Roy Rogers or Ponderosa? No. Where I lived, we didn't have those, and we don't have them here. I mean, didn't those go out? When did those die off, Brent? And were those buffets? Good night, guys and gals. 1:38. Oh, 1:30. Why do you got to get up at 1:30, Tom? Or is it 1:30 right now? Well, didn't you say you're in Mississippi? Or who am I thinking of? Gotta be up. Oh, at 4. Well, thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you coming by. Very, very much. Thank you so much. Saw a lot of sodas. They're 59 cents, but they add a cinnamon aftertaste. Yeah, you try them and you see if you like them. If you don't, then you move on. Ponderosa was started by Dan Blocker, but what was that? Brent, what was Ponderosa? Is that a buffet? Was it a buffet? Ponderosa, I don't recall ever seeing. I recall seeing a Roy Rogers, but I had no idea what they had. No clue what they had. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, boys and girls. Well, I think it's about time to spin the wheel of fun because I'm getting kind of hungry. I think it's time for the rest of my Popeyes. Shove that in the air fryer. I'll probably add some more fries with it. I as my sides, I had fries and I had the red beans and rice. So I'll probably add a few more fries to it. And I've got some coleslaw in the fridge that I got at Walmart. So I'll probably add that. Another complete meal. Another complete meal. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and bring up the wheel of fun here. Let's see. Wheel of fun, wheel of fun. So we're going to see who we get tonight. Mouseketeers, Hee Haw, Mr. Rogers, Donnie Marie, or Carol. Carol Eric. There's Carol. And I think Psycho likes Carol too, don't you? Who doesn't love Carol, right? Right on, right on, right on. Okay. So let's spin this puppy. Spin the wheel. There we go. Wheel of fun. Wheel of fun. And the winner is the Mouseketeers. The Mouseketeers tonight. Very cool. I'm still waiting, Brent. What was Ponderosa and Roy Rogers? What was that? I mean, I can look it up, but I want to hear from you. Because you're so generous with your $2. I want to hear from you. Okay, so I guess we're going to do the Mouseketeers. Nobody's saying anything, and I keep on checking to make sure that all of a sudden YouTube didn't puke on me, but it doesn't look like it. So it looks like I'm still live and in person, live and in color. Okay, so let's go over to the sounds and do Mr. Rogers. Nope. No Mr. Rogers tonight. Mouseketeers. We don't do the Mouseketeers a lot. Let's see. Where is everybody? Nope. There we go. In Sounds 3 on my wonderful Elgato Stream Deck. All right. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, let's join the Mouseketeers.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C.
See you real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like
Oh, right in the middle, Brent with a $10 super chat. Thank you, sir, very much. I'm leaving a comment, but YouTube is taking it off. I wonder why. Yep, Jimmy Dodd. Roy Rogers I saw once at a rest stop. Looks like a typical fast food. In Ponderosa was a buffet and steakhouse. So the buffet was Ponderosa. And the Roy Rogers... okay, we got to look this up. But thank you for the 10. Everybody give Brent a many self high fives, 10,000 self high fives. Okay, let's go over to Stucky's Pecan House. What is that? I've never heard of that one. Oh, my mouse is sleeping. Okay, Roy Rogers. See, I'm going to have to put in like restaurant or something like that. Otherwise, it's just going to bring up the person. Roy Rogers Restaurant. They still have a website, so they still must be around, Brent.
Self high five.
Oh, hold on, I got to turn this off. Whoops. Hold on. Thank you, Todd, for the 5. Trying to chat, but YouTube is blocking it? What? Have a great weekend. So you're leaving, buddy? Well, thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and turn the wheel off. Get that off the screen there. Oh, no, we don't want to spin it. There we go. Go away. Thank you, Todd. I don't know what's up with YouTube, but YouTube is being stupid. Why is my CPU gone up to 13? Oh my gosh. Okay. YouTube was blocked. Yeah, I see him now, Brent. I wonder what was going on. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, oh, I was over on the other screen. So Roy Rogers still has a restaurant or a website, so obviously they're still around. Yeah, that looks pretty fast foodie to me. They've got chicken. Okay, this is interesting. They've got lunch and dinner. They've got breakfast. Oh, that looks good. Ham, egg, and cheese sourdough sandwich. Oh, look at those potatoes. Those are interesting. Oh my gosh. They've got SOS. Cream chip beef. I have never seen a fast food restaurant served cream chip beef, which I absolutely love. Look at that. Would you look at that? Sound like Ed Bassmaster. I would get that in a heartbeat. That's really interesting. So let's go back to the lunch and dinner. So they've got burgers. Anything really weird? Okay, look at that. Double R bar burger. It looks like they got like beef and ham. And all of them are on Kaiser rolls. So yeah, ham and a beef patty and cheese on a Kaiser roll. Wow, that's different. So they've got roast beef like Arby's does. And then they got fried chicken. A Gold Rush chicken sandwich. That looks like it has either Swiss. That's either Swiss or American. Well, I guess I can click on it and we can look. Crispy white meat chicken served on a buttery Kaiser roll with a slice of Monterey Jack, topped with golden barbecue sauce and a crispy Smithfield bacon. Wow. This is some different stuff. Texas Pete spicy chicken sandwich, Southwest grilled chicken sandwich. That looks good. I would like that. So what do they have for their sides? Baked beans, cold slaw, fries, a fruit cup, mashed potatoes, or a side salad. Wow. How about desserts? Brownies, hot fudge brownie sundae, and strawberry short. Okay. Where are these places? Locations. Oh, wow. Okay. So Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania. So nothing down here. Shucks. Well, what I'll do is I'll hit them up on Twitter and I'll say, hey guys, Florida wants some of your goodness. Wow. I never knew about this place. Well, thanks for pointing that out, Brent. I appreciate that. Go back to the... Yeah, now my CPU went back down. I don't know what's going on. Roy Rogers was bought by Hardee's. Really? Well, they definitely have some different stuff. It's not like the same thing between Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. That's some different stuff. Yeah, the last time I had the cream chip beef, it was Stouffer's. And I got it from a grocery outlet in Monroe, Washington. They had they usually sell them for upwards of $3 and stuff, but they had them on sale for 99 cents. And I just friggin' stocked up. I love that stuff. Hey, Bunny! There's Bonnie. How you doing?
What's happening, hot stuff?
We were just about to check out, but we had to look at Roy Rogers. Brent brought up Roy Rogers in Ponderosa. So we had to look that up. My grandpa ate tons of SOS during... Oh, I think all of our grandpas did. But yeah, I love that stuff. Just get it and put it over toast and I'm in heaven. Grandpa Ken used to make it. All our grandpas did. They used to, you used to either eat it or make it, or both. Bob Evans. I remember. It sounds familiar. What's this? What's what? What's what, Bunny? Lay's potato chips. Oh, have them give you Ruffles. Ruffles is better. I could use some Ruffles. That sounds good. I would like some nice kettle chips right now. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you guys and go and have dinner. I appreciate everybody who showed up. How about a fried bologna sandwich? Oh, when I was little, I used to eat those all the time. Mom used to make those. I mean, it was simple. Just throw on a piece of bologna that she threw in a pan, and it kind of made that oval shape, and then slap some cheddar on there and put it. Yeah, that was simple. That was simple stuff. Simpler times. I like that very much. Oh, before we leave. I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah. Gotta say goodbye to Toothless Fart Lady. Without a doubt. I will enjoy the rest of Popeyes, Marks. That's for sure. And coffee. Lay's potato chips and coffee. What a combination. Sounds like something I'd eat. But I'd be eating the Ruffles instead. All right, so let's see. Where are we here? Okay, so I will leave you with the end. Psycho, if you happen to hear from Lambs, let her know we miss her and that she should show up. Otherwise, we're going to have to get cranky with her. Never had Popeyes. Oh, it's good stuff. If you like fried chicken, it's good stuff. Especially if you like Cajun stuff. Then you get the spicier stuff. But like I said, I always get the classic. But it's good fried chicken. And interesting sides because it's got like red beans and rice. And it's got mashed potatoes and gravy only. It's got a Cajun gravy to it. And they have mac and cheese, which I would avoid. I didn't like it at all. It was gummy and it was dry. They've got good fries. They've got these seasoned fries, which are really good. So if there's Popeyes around you, Brent, I'd encourage you to give it a shot. All righty, guys. I will leave you with the ending. Thank you so much, Eric, for being here. I'd thank Lambs, too, as one of the mods, but she isn't here. So thanks for keeping everything cool. Everything was cool anyway. But I appreciate you guys, every single one of you being here. Thank you, everybody who donated. That's very nice. I do sincerely appreciate it. And no Popeyes around you. That's too bad. Have you done a location search from their website, or you just know for certain there's none? Oh, you recently got a Popeyes in the UK, Marks. That's cool. Just for being Eric. Thanks for that. Just for being Eric. All right, so you guys have a freaking awesome rest of your weekend. I hope it goes really well for you. Drink lots of coffee. Stay cool. Stay hydrated for sure. Don't fall. If you live in Arizona, don't fall down on the cement and go to the hospital with burns. Don't do that. It's not fun. I've heard it's not fun. So don't do that. Eric did all the modding work. I know. It's a tough job, but somebody has to do it. An hour away to get to Popeyes. Well, maybe sometime there's some place that you're going and you're going, oh, by the way, I remember that Popeyes is on the way. Or better yet, do a delivery. Make them bring you the Popeyes. Do a delivery. Do that. That'd be fun. Let's see. So we're gonna try for another live stream on Friday. I think it's time we get back into them. But like I said, I've been trying to do the business right now, and I'm gonna continue to just push really hard for it. My goal is my goal. I've got a goal, and I've got to meet it. I got to meet it. So, and I'll talk about it later with you as we go. But any of you have any questions about it, I'd love to share, because like I said, this company is the one that got me out of my 9-to-5 job. I took a passion that I had, I turned it into a profitable business, and did that like I said, I did that like 17 years ago. Yeah. Would you ever have merch? I do have merch, actually. It should be down in the description. I've got some mugs and t-shirts and sweats and stuff like that. Normal stuff that people have. I actually have an old Nerd Reviews mug, but I've got some stuff that I designed there. But yeah, it's down there. Well, you have a cracking evening also, Marks. I like that. Cracking evening. Better than flipping burgers. It is. It absolutely is. When you can call the shots, you don't answer to bosses, you make your own schedules, you work when you want, you don't when you don't, and you own your life and nobody else does. There is nothing like that. To me, being rich does not mean money. It means time. It means control over my own life. That to me is gold. A pot of gold is having control and say over my own life that nobody else does. And that way I'm able to be creative as I want to be, and nobody can say boo about it. And if I fail, it's because I failed. But I learn from my failures and I move on. Oh, don't worry about it, Brent. Yeah, I have all my stuff down below. Yeah. And usually it's in a panel underneath the videos too, what I have there. All right, so love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, stopping by. Have a wonderful, I need a job like that, my job I live at. Dude, hit me up. Hit me up. Drop me a private a DM on either Facebook or here on the channel, and I would be happy to share with you. I see, one of my passions, besides what I'm doing right now, is helping other people get out of jobs that they hate, because I had a job. I mean, all my life I had jobs that I hated, and it was so freeing to not have to do that stuff anymore. And so I love to share what helped me with other people so that they can set themselves free too. All right. So yeah, hit me up, Brent, or anybody else who wants to know about what I do and how I do it. I'd love to share. And if you have a job that you're working in right now that you absolutely hate, there would be nothing that would thrill me more to know that you got out of it. And you're just free now. Sounding like my grandfather. The heat does that to me. I haven't drank enough water today, for one, but the heat does that to me. It makes my voice I mean, I have that kind of gravelly voice anyway, but I haven't drank enough water today, and the heat does that to me. So, yeah. And it doesn't hurt or anything. It just gets sounding that way. Okay, so love you guys. I will see you next Friday. New video coming out on Monday. Smoker's voice. I've never smoked in my life. It's just the way my voice is. Yeah. A lot of people compare me to Bob Odenkirk. That's who they say I sound like. So I don't hear it, but other people seem to. Don't smoke as well. Well, never start. We want you around. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.
You're my friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
That's it, man. Game over, man.